Welcome to a new Let's Play, and we're into Star Trek Legacy.
Reggie, I don't have a lot of time. I've got to get back aboard Enterprise.
Relax for a minute, John. I do have orders for you, but I want to show you something before you ship out.
This had better not involve Orion slave girls.
Don't worry. I read your mission report on that. No Orions, that much I can promise.
They've done some great work on her, Reggie. I hear they even managed to replace the grapplers with those new tractor beams.
We've made a lot of progress in the past years here, John, due in no small part to what you've accomplished out here. We've launched 5 Daedalus-class ships in the last 2 years alone. There actually is a fleet forming out there. It's not just a dream anymore. Starfleet is becoming a reality.
Pretty soon you won't need my little ship anymore.
Not true. In fact, I need you for a delicate assignment.
Delicate?
The Vulcans have requested this mission.
Vulcans? Come on, Reggie, we both know how these things turn out.
Now, before you get in an uproar, I have good reason to send you. You've got more experience dealing with Vulcans than any other ship commander. You also have more combat time.
All right, this sounds bad. Combat experience?
It's a precaution. They've requested help from Starfleet to track down one of their scientists who's apparently gone missing. With them as a major ally, we really must assist.
The Vulcans have ships. Why do they need ours?
Oh, come on, John. It's dangerous out there. We're more capable of dealing with any trouble that might come up. Starfleet can get off on the right foot if we can handle this for the Vulcans.
Orders are orders. I'll do my part. Just make sure my helmsman gets all the information we need to begin this search. I don't want to get blindsided by lack of information from them, as usual.
I've already sent Mayweather everything you'll need.
I hope we don't regret this. Missions involving Vulcans usually mean one thing: trouble.
Well, there's quite a gathering around Earth now.
This is the last known position of the Vulcan science ship. We're not getting anything on initial scans, but we should take a more detailed look through the system. Let's start by getting a close-range scan of that nearby planet. Check for any signs of wreckage.
So, here we are. We're taking control now. So, go and search the
Enterprise on station.
Full impulse.
Hi, sir.
Now, we're not in range yet. I think it's 3,000 we've got to get to before we can scan. Lovely little solar system. Let's see, coming up to 45, 40. Still not quite there.
Sir.
That should be us in range. Here we go. Scan the planet.
Scanning.
No signs of wreckage on the surface. We'll do a standard sweep of the system, starting with that ring of asteroids surrounding the ice planet nearest our position.
Right.
Once within range, we'll scan for debris. The ship could be among the asteroids or might have been destroyed by them. It's entirely possible if they lost power and were in distress. Warp speed on my command.
So, we're taking the fast route over this time. Let's see, how close can we warp out? We've still got to go a little distance. Well, at full impulse, that shouldn't take too much longer. That'll be the second planet to scan. In-system warp, very useful. So you don't actually really see the news ever. I wonder if we can in-warp a little.
Trip, I'll need all the... Looks like we flushed some game out of the rocks.
Oh, cool.
Be prepared. These Romulans are nasty business. Opening a channel. Romulan vessels. We are engaged in search and rescue operations. Please state the nature of your presence here.
I guess red alert.
That seems clear enough. Take evasive action and prepare to engage. We're gonna have to fight our way out of this.
In phaser range, Captain. Captain, enemy shields are down.
Well, they've taken down the shields and they're hitting their hull. The problem is the range.
You are clearly outmatched.
Oh, we've scared them off. Or they're hiding.
Remaining vessels are disengaging. What in blazes were they doing here? Romulans are in the exact same place we happen to be looking for a missing Vulcan ship? Seems par for the course. They might have destroyed the Vulcan vessel, but until we either find the ship or its debris, we won't know for certain. Continue the search deeper into the system. We're picking up some strange readings from that nebula. Could be high-band emissions occurring naturally, but we should check it out just to be safe.
Not possible, Captain.
Right, let's get out of these asteroids so we can go to warp. Oh, they're all chunks of ice, aren't they? Here's a nice planet.
Engaging warp drive.
Into the nebula. Here we go.
Course set, Captain. Controls not responding.
Oh dear. I think I've messed up the ship. Ah, what was on cooldown? That's
Bring warp engines online.
There we go.
This is a protostellar nebula containing high level of particle flux.
Oh,
We won't be able to stay inside it indefinitely. Let's keep this search brief. Wait. Starfleet transponder. We're picking up a beacon.
Where?
There must be another Starfleet ship in the area. Proceed inside. Head directly for the beacon signal.
Course laid in.
And this is now full speed. Quite a slow crawl, really. Considering we're only on the very outer edge of this nebula. And it appears to be quite deep down. We'll transponder signal.
Enterprise, are we glad to see you?
Rick, is that you?
It is. I diverted course to this system to respond to a general distress call and was ambushed by Romulan ships. They outnumbered us, and I was forced to take refuge here when my warp engines were damaged.
Why didn't you contact Starfleet?
We couldn't get a message out. Scans and subspace signals seem to be hampered by the magnetic fields here. We barely made it to the safety of the nebula before its ion interference disabled our impulse drive. We've got the engines repaired, but we can't re-engage the core matrix until we've cleared the interference within the nebula. It seems to dampen our efforts to reinitiate the power flow to our engines.
Stand by. We'll tow you out so you can get your engines back online.
Make it fast, Jonathan. Our hull plating is already corroded to dangerous levels.
I guess it's a good chance to try out this new tractor beam.
Engage tractor beam.
Okay, let's head out. We use that planet as the guide. Come on. I'm amazed they haven't actually moved that they match our direction. Then again, it is a game. The mechanics aren't going to be fantastic, are they? But we're still pulling them away.
Excellent. That's done the trick. Our engine course is back online.
Great news, Rick. Our Romulan friends have returned. You have to admire their sense of timing.
Right, open fire again.
Now let's see if we can't give a little of what we've been taking.
Where are you?
Course laid in. Target shields down.
Photons away!
Romulan target destroyed.
The one problem with
Target
shit
shields down.
firing up. Right.
Objective achieved.
The Romulan attack combined with the corrosive effects of the nebula's particle flux have dealt a good deal of damage to our systems. Let's hold position here until my engineering teams have effected repairs. I'd advise your engineers to do the same, just in case there are any more surprises waiting for us out here.
Right, so we're just sitting around waiting now. Go and sit next to them. Here's the little ship with the damage. Here's our power matrix. We can control the... Oh. Let's move slightly out of the nebula. It seems to still be damaging.
Our systems now register green across the board. We're ready to continue the search. Rick, that distress signal you were responding to, did you happen to notice if it was Vulcan?
Now that you mention it, it did have the same carrier wave amplitude the Vulcans use.
That means the ship we were dispatched to locate may be the same one that sent the distress call. What was your last bearing on the signal?
Before we lost contact in the nebula, it was directly behind that dead moon. I'm transmitting the coordinates to your helm.
Bigger. Take a
Acknowledged. That's our next stop.
Objective achieved.
look. Right. Set
Order
course
acknowledged.
for the moon. Warp drive. Engage.
We've left the nebula, Captain.
This is the Vulcan science vessel Saleya to any friendly ships in the vicinity. We are under attack by Romulan aggressors and require assistance.
Vulcan ship Saleya. This is the Starfleet vessel Enterprise. We are here to render aid.
Certainly a fortuitous bit of timing, Enterprise. We are transmitting our coordinates to you now.
Right. To the inside of the moon and let's take out some more Romulans.
We can cover the distance faster if we transfer all power to the engines.
Good point.
Diverting energy. Diverting power to engines, Captain.
Power diverted. Gaining speed.
Romulan ships approaching, Captain.
Enterprise to Romulan ships. Cease your attack or we will open fire. As usual, the Romulans don't respond.
Doesn't seem
That's
like
right,
they want to
power
talk,
super
Jonathan.
weapon.
Suits me fine. A little more reciprocity for their earlier greeting would be grand.
Agreed. All ships, engage the Romulans and protect the Saleya.
You would stand against us? You invite your doom.
So that's almost one Romulan gone. We're taking a hit.
Romulan target
Back of our
destroyed.
ship. They will get caught in the explosion. Right, into the
Course
next.
laid in.
Ooh, we just missed that explosion, didn't we? Yeah.
Course laid in. Captain, enemy shields are down. Romulan target destroyed.
You are clearly outmatched.
Outmatched? We seem to be taking out more ships.
Romulan target destroyed.
See?
Affirmative.
Okay, we've only got two left.
Romulan target destroyed.
One.
Course set, Captain.
And they're not going to last much longer.
Romulan
Very
target
good.
destroyed.
Proton torpedo.
Objective achieved.
Saleya, what's your status?
We are well for the moment, Captain. We extend our gratitude for your timely rescue.
No need. We were sent to find you. Just glad to see you're all right.
Sent? By whom?
The Vulcan government asked us to locate you and bring you back.
Ah, intriguing.
How so?
I would say their request for my retrieval is what you would call a euphemism.
Is there something you want to tell me? I'm sorry, what is your name?
I am Terrell, Commander Terrell.
Commander Terrell, what exactly am I doing out here? Can you shed any light on why I was sent for you?
The Vulcan High Command does not approve of my research, nor do they wish me to succeed where so many others have failed.
I see. And what exactly is your research?
My work extends to the beginnings of our Vulcan path toward logic. I am a seeker of past truth.
An archaeologist?
Of sorts. Captain, I believe it would be enlightening if you would make your way to my research outpost.
I'm under orders to bring you safely back to Vulcan. Can you give me a good reason why we should head to this outpost?
I fear my research team may be discovered by the same Romulans who followed and attacked my ship. The loss of any further life would be most regrettable.
All right. We'll follow you back to your outpost. I don't want anyone else to get hurt. But we must be swift, Commander Terrell. There's no telling how many other Romulan ships may be in the area.
We couldn't agree more, Captain. This will take but a short time, I assure you.